Alright everybody, welcome back to another Reaper 2 video. So, today, as promised, I'm going to showcase Nozarashi. I've seen it already, and honestly, not gonna lie, I'm really disappointed with Nozarashi. I really had high hopes for this Zanpakuto, but I'm really disappointed. You're gonna see why in a second, obviously, since I'm gonna showcase it. But before I actually do anything, we're gonna go through the skill tree. So he has a lot of things. Alright, so starting off with Rampage, press Z to dash forward, carrying anyone in your way, and perform an uppercut throwing all the enemies into the air. We're gonna go through the right side first, since the left side has way more skills. So ravaging, this size is increased. Then we got Demolish, press X to jump into the air and smash the ground with immense force. Devastation increases the explosion size of X. Lacerate, press C to perform a kendo based combo and then limp into the sky to release an obliterating wave. Nuclear Devastation increases explosion size for X, also increases damage. And Fortitude, while transformed, give 15% damage reduction. Alright, then we've got Express, Z's travel speed is increased. Haunt Blade, increased damage for Z. Express 2. Shikai Mastery, yeah. Keep standing, Shikai no longer deactivates when you're alone in Ryatsu. Master Shikai and fight Bankai enables your Bankai, right? Bankai Mastery, doubles the time your Bankai lasts. Then we've got Riptide, press Z, you swing the blade forward, creating 3 omnidirectional slashes, guard breaks, yep. Reaper increases base damage by 15%, and Reaper 2, which increases the damage or the slashes by 20%. Berserker, press X, user charge a powerful slash doing massive damage to any enemy around, and Demonic Lungs reduce any lag of the move by 0.4 seconds, which is pretty much nothing. Wild Force, press C, user smashes the ground creating a powerful slam that flings any enemy nearby. And last but not least, Oni of Power, double the damage of the ground slam. So that's pretty much it. I'm honestly disappointed with that. Let's go over here. Here's the Shikai. Nozarashi. Alright, really cool model, not gonna lie. So as you can see, it's really hard to combo extend with that, so you can just do that. Wait, obviously not that, but like, as you can see, it's just not working out, and I'm stuck, wow. There we go. So, let's go through the abilities. Here's Z. Here's the X ability. Does insane amount of damage, does a lot of damage, and here's C. Like, yeah, the X still and the C still do a lot of damage, but hold on a second. Yeah, but like, that is really underwhelming. I mean, like, as a Shikai, I think its Shikai is stronger or better than the Bankai. So, you know, like, in this game, usually Bankais are the best. In this case, I think the Shikai is better than the Bankai. Yes, there I said it. Now, let's go Bankai. So here's the Bankai, right? I'm huge, my Bankai drain is really fast. I've got a lot of reacts, a lot of health, which is nice, but I'm really slow. I do a lot of damage, yeah, but like my attacks are really slow. Here's the Z ability. Here's the X ability. It didn't do anything. And here's the C ability, which also does a lot of damage, but like, bro, like, that's literally nothing. Yo. Yeah, it does a lot of damage, but like, the drain is really fast. And that's pretty much what I don't like. Bro, can this mouse leave from my face? Oh my god. I'm so frustrated right now. And that's pretty much why I don't like, I mean, it's cool and all, it's cool, but I was really expecting more from that, so let's go into a boss fight, whatever, and yeah. So like, for example, if we compare like Kenpachi and Toshiro in real life, well, in the anime basically, anime or manga, Toshiro is stronger, but in this case, obviously we're going to win. Oh wow. How did that even miss? I don't know. I don't get it. Yep. Lol. Now here's Byakuya, right? Wow, you're kidding, right? No way this just happened, lol. Bro, these freaking trees, man. And that is exactly why Nozarashi is not that good. Freaking trees, man, everywhere. There we go. Like, yeah, don't get me wrong. Nozarashi is really good. Like, the Bankai, yeah, like, it's really strong. Like, its Bankai does a lot of damage. But, like, for me, like, especially, the drawback, the biggest drawback about Nozarashi, its Bankai, is that the drain is really, really fast. You can only use your 3 abilities, because you got only 3 abilities. Z, X, and C. You can't really use any of these abilities, only like Flash Escape. So you can't use Triple Strike, Blender, you can't use any of that. You can't even use Tito. So, I mean, that makes sense, kind of, but you can only use your 3 abilities. You can't really use them too much, since like your meter runs out really fast, and your attacks, your normal attacks, even though they do a lot of damage, they're really slow. Now, like, yeah, it kind of makes sense to be slow because they compensate with damage. Obviously, flarships and stuff are really fast, and you've got a lot of Ryatsu, so you are definitely not gonna run out of Ryatsu, which is also good. But like, I feel like if your Bankai doesn't last really long, then what's the point? You know, like, yeah, it does damage, but if you like play it smart and you let the enemy, if you let the Nozarashi Bankai run out, then you pretty much win against Nozarashi, you know what I mean? So that's why I feel like it's a huge drawback. It's like getting a huge buff or power spike for a short amount of for a certain period of time, which makes sense. But then like, you're like out. You know what I mean? It would have been really interesting if they added the final Getsuga Tensho version. It would have been really fun to see, actually, like use Migetsu and stuff. But hopefully we'll see that in Reaper 3. Now, overall, Nozarashi is really good, but I definitely can tell, or like can definitely say, Sakanade and Shinso are way better than Nozarashi. Now if I were to rank them, I'll say first Ryujin Jaka 100%, alright? Second, I'll say like Bankai wise Minazuchi, because like her Shika is terrible, not gonna lie. Minazuchi's Shika is terrible. So Bankai wise, Ryujin Jaka, Minazuchi. I mean, if you count Hogyoku, then Kyokusugetsu too. If not, like Shikai is terrible as well on Kyokusugetsu. I mean, like Shikais are not that great overall in for every Zanpakuto here in this game, but like Ryujin Jaka has a good Shikai version. Shorinmaru has a decent Shikai. Sakanade has also a decent Shikai. Zangetsu is decent, it's alright. For the others, I don't remember, to be honest, but I think it's not that bad either way. So Bankai-wise, except for these three... Did Hirinmaru have a Bankai? I don't remember. I think they didn't add Bankai Hirinmaru. Katen Jikotsu could have been better, to be honest. I was really disappointed with its Bankai. Benihime, yeah, alright, it was alright. Sunborn Sakura was good, and Shinso was definitely really good Bankai. So then Shirayuki, underwhelming. Sakanade, really OP. Zangetsu, really good, while Bestia was alright, so... Yeah, now Kyokusugetsu is the only one that I didn't showcase. I really don't know if I want to showcase it, because as mentioned on my previous video, I didn't want to fight Aizen with Kyokusugetsu, because as I did in the past, it was just really annoying. You like saw me beat Aizen with Ryujin Jaka, but I don't know if I want to try hard with Kyokusugetsu, you know? Because Kyokusugetsu, like, its Shika is really terrible, that's why I'm saying that it's gonna be a struggle. If I do get Kyokusugetsu in these couple of spins, then I might actually showcase it. Otherwise, this is the last video. Unfortunately so, because the game unfortunately died out, and I pretty much covered all the content in this game. I mean, when it comes to a Soul Reaper, obviously it has more content for Hollows, for Fullbringers, and for Quinces, but I'm honestly not interested in that. I really don't wanna bother showcasing those, even though I could have been interesting. As the game like has died out now, I think it's better if I showcase that in Reaper 3, if you know what I mean. So yeah, that's it for this series. I hope you enjoyed. I would really appreciate it if you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and like this video, because that really helps me out a lot. If you could like all the other videos that you have enjoyed, that would really help my channel out, and I'll see you next time. Hopefully you stay tuned for other videos too, and yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Remember to put a smile on your face, and as always, say it with me, Bankai.